Maps, Google Maps, and there's a button right here at the bottom, and you click right there, and what it does is it will pinpoint as best as it can with triangulation and wireless receivers. It'll go out and draw a circle around where it thinks you are.
Right.
And I use this on BART, and I went to different places, and it really does that.
Right. Yvonne and I were on Muni, and at every block we'd run it again, and it would show we're at this corner. You just really knew where we were.
Yeah.
So it was very good, and just the whole integration.
Are we not
together.
nerds?
Yeah.
You know, and that reminds me too. I posted. Microsoft hosted the super cool, whatever it's called,
Yeah, the
Mac party,
Mac Blast party.
Mac Blast with Devo. And I've got the video from that night
They were a little
posted.
bit gray, but they were rocking out. They were terrific.
Yeah, not that we're a little bit gray.
No.
No.
Well, I was pointing to mine here.
Oh, you were? Okay, I was looking.
Go ahead.
The other cool thing, text messaging. I can now text message multiple people, and again, used it last night. So I can send the same message instantly to multiple people. A neat little fun upgrade that you kind of think. Now here's my most favorite upgrade. Ready? Multiple home pages on my phone. Look at that.
Yeah.
So I'm able to go in and basically have multiple home pages. And what's on my last page? It doesn't autofocus like my other camera. On my last page are web snippets. Now, instead of having to go to the web browser and type in the URL or have all that, I have my email, my jimteece.com account, and my YouTube account. I just
right
click,
to that,
boom.
and it goes right to the spot on the web page
Yeah.
that you want to.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
This upgrade, I apologize, Steve. I didn't respect it enough. It's brilliant. I think this.
Yeah.
Now, Apple TV is my best of show. Paul's being cool. The people, you know, we love people watching. We love the fans. We love all the crazy stories. We love just watching everybody.
Thanks for all your cards and letters.
Yes, cards and letters. Keep them coming. We're here all week. No, we're not. We're done. This is the last day. But Apple TV 2.0 or Remix or what do they call it? I don't know what they called it.
Yeah, Apple TV
2.0. I'm going to call it 2.0.
Is back, right?
Okay. And basically,
Take Two,
that's what they called it. See how clever he is? The key thing with this Apple TV is they fixed everything to make it so that it doesn't require a computer. It goes directly to the internet. I can get to my Flickr photos. I can get to my .mac photos. I can get to my my YouTube podcast stuff.
Yeah.
So everybody can basically have an Apple TV and still have internet. It's IPTV getting there.
Right. It's we're moving toward the direction where you want it. It's on the internet somewhere, and you got it.
You got it.
Right.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So in this battle that's moving forward, I don't think it's a format war between
Blu-ray and HD.
I think it's going to be who's going to own the big screen TV with the IPTV device, and it's going to be Apple and Microsoft. Microsoft wants the Xbox 360, which is also plays awesome games.
Right.
And Apple is really just going for this consumer-friendly, no video games on it at all.
Right.
Just surf content.
Right.
So it's two totally different tracks. Very interesting stuff. And now that you can rent movies, it'll be interesting to see if people actually rent movies.
Right. And Apple has another advantage, which is it's one operating system on all their
those
systems.
platforms.
So it's all OS 10.
Right. Which, on one hand, confuses us, kind of like those people that have XO, the one laptop per child thing.
Yes.
Because, wait, if it's OS 10, then I want to run OS 10 apps on it.
Right.
No, you just want to do what it's
What it does is lets Apple develop things, and
cool
when they
thing.
fix something in one place, it's fixed everywhere, and that's what we want.
And it's secure, and it's multi-threaded, and you know, it's cool. I think it's
very cool.
It's cool. Okay. Did you have any other things?
Not really. No.
Okay.
I'm happy
we
with
get to
people.
talk to the World of Warcraft people.
Yeah, that was
And you're a
interesting.
Second Lifer. We talked about that last year.
Yeah.
I think we demoed it. And I know people that play World of Warcraft, but honestly, I've never really paid attention. And we just sat down with a very nice young man from
Personable, yes.
Blizzard in
Blizzard.
Irvine, California, and he actually spoke to us and really explained the game and how it worked and what it was like to work for Blizzard, and he mentioned that he wanted to work there since he was like 9, which was probably 2 years ago. But but basically, it looked like a great company, a great employee, a great game, and it's this whole idea where you pay to play.
Right, you pay
Now,
$15 a month. You do not have to pay to be in Second Life. You have to pay to own land.
To do things.
Right. So they're very different approaches to things. But World of Warcraft is very compelling because they provide something for you to do.
Right.
Whereas in Second Life, you have to think of something to do.
Yeah. You're kind of living a Second Life.
Yeah.
Now, so the idea here is $15 a month, 8 million subscribers, 4 million in the United States.
Right.
That's a lot of money per month.
People, they're
That's
doing okay,
huge.
and people are, into it.
Okay, so we're here at MacWorld. We think the world, of course,
revolves
around us.
Oh, okay.
And the
us.
Mac.
Yeah.
But what happened outside? Sun acquires MySQL for $1 billion.
This is really important. MySQL is the database that runs the web, I think, at this point.
Yeah, it's the world's open source database.
It's an open source database, so anyone can use it for free. And there's just zillions of things being used, including my own e-commerce site.
See?
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. Disgusting.
So what's going to happen
Blogging
there?
was huge. I mean, not only just because of the Microsoft Blogger Lounge here, but blogging was huge during the festival. We went to that blogger party last night. There were tons of bloggers, which is very weird because what do bloggers do when they get together? They record each other. They interview each other. So I saw all this cross-interviewing going on. It was weird.
It was okay. It was nice, and it was very nice. I mean, the companies that are, there are companies putting on parties and events here and let people do things for free, and they spend a lot of money to get a little PR, but they also do it to support the community. I think to keep the community going, which is important.
And to basically say, blogging is important, podcasting is important. Let's keep going.
Right.
And you have the professional level people that really do a great job.
Right.
And then you have,
citizen journalists.
Us. And then Seers.
Community event
embedded
reporters. Okay.
We're gonna get it straight. We invented it, and I still stumble upon it. Okay. Well, it's 17 minutes into our final video podcast.
Let's wrap it up here.
I think we're good.
It's been great. I've had a great time. It's been fun hanging out with you.
It's been fun hanging out.
Seeing stuff and going,
It's the only time we see
that.
each other.
Yeah. So we'll see you next year. And Tech Talk now. We do see each other. And you can hear us interrupting each other on Tech Talk on RVTV Channel 9.
We're very good at interrupting
and
each other.
Ashland TV 20 and AshlandTV20.com, which is the amazing Ashland. Like Al Gore has nothing on us, man. We got our own thing going on, way better than current TV.
All Ashland, all the time.
Yeah, right.
And it brought up an interesting point.
Yes.
Who owns the content? If you're grabbing content off of YouTube, you're grabbing content off Flickr, whether it's us or them or the other thing, you and I were kind of just chatting about that. Who owns it? When's that battle?
That could be the next challenge is like people are borrowing things from each other's websites and their user-created content. Does the website own it? Does the user own it? Can you take your content from Flickr to somewhere else?
Right.
Or do they stop you from doing that? And so there are things to be worked out. We're still figuring out what we're going to do with this internet computer thing. It's much more to be done.
We ran into lots of people from Ashland. Alan Oppenheimer was here. Dr. Fried was here, of course. Helped us out with the keynote.
Right. Ron Winters and some
Ron
of the
Winters
other
ran into him in the street. I didn't get to see him. Did you get to see him?
Yeah, we had a little chat.
Oh, good. And there was somebody from Ashland and I forget his name, but he's very famous because he's doing something with city council therapy or something. But he was here.
Oh.
The therapist for the city council.
He's not therapy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's consulting. It's management training. Sort of
okay,
thing,
well,
I've
offended people, and that's my job. That's what I do. All right, well, we're signing off because we're pretty much the only people talking inside the Blogger Lounge. Blogging seems to be some kind of typing sport.
Yeah, I don't know what
understand.
this typing thing is. People
Blogging
are looking
is
at
about
us funny.
video. It's about conversing.
Right.
We have to change our ways, people. Talk
to us. Yes.
Typing.
Send an email at least, or video message. Record a video message with your eyesight and send it to
so you can start at jimteece.com.
All right.
You can go to Ashmug, but all of these are on YouTube.
You can reach me at gracion.com, gracion.com. There's a web form you can talk to me there too.
How many exos did we see? I saw 2.
That's it.
Just the one?
Yeah.
That was a good interview. Paul did a great interview.
The iPhones everywhere. Everyone's going. It's constantly.
iPhone. Okay. This is Jim.
This is Paul.
We're signing off. Good night.
Cheers.